country. And now they're trying to do the same thing here. Portland is the same thing. Berkeley, Sunday will be the same thing. They do not want people to stand freely in any venue or any place. Why do it? If they, like I said a second ago, just don't show up. The media won't even talk about it. We won't get any attention from the media. But because they show up and want to be violent and control the narrative and control what people see, think, and believe, that's why they can't help themselves. And that's why they're going to show up to try to harm us. We're not trying to harm anybody. They are the ones that's trying to harm everybody. They are the violent ones. And it's been like that from ever since. The Democrats, the domestic terrorist Democrats, have been doing this to black people for the longest. And now here it is. They call black people the N-word. But see, it's okay when they do it. The liberals, it's okay when they do it. But if someone else does it, that's when it becomes a whole complete different picture. Oh, you're being hateful. You're being racist, which is not true. It is the left that is racist. They call us what they are. It's unbelievable.
Why can't any of them fight?
Well, that's a really good question. I think they sit behind their Xbox and their PS4s all day and like, oh, look what I'm doing, look what I'm doing. And then they fix it in their mind that, you know, they believe it, that they're warriors all of a sudden. Like, I can go out here and I can do this and I can do that. Because they're sitting in mommy and daddy's basement all day playing a video game thinking now they're all of a sudden warriors. We don't want to hurt them. They are someone's child. They're someone's children that's been deceived by a professor at a liberal college that have them to believe that the American people, the American flag is bad. You know what? I love that American flag. That American flag is what represents freedom for all of us. That flag is the flag that won the Civil War. That's the reason why I'm able to stand here today and talk to you, because of that flag, what it represents.
And over a million people died in the Civil War. That was we lost more people in that war than any other war.
Exactly. And guess what? Majority of them were white people trying to help black people. But see, they don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about how white people today are all of a sudden a problem, which we all know is not true, but they have to push this narrative because they don't have anything. They don't even have anything to stand on. That's why they still talk about
exactly. Going back to the Civil War, there were bad things on both sides, but bottom line, it was Christian abolitionists who in 1800 were 1% of the population who said it was wrong, and then that became the impetus for part of the Civil War. But regardless, there were trade disputes, everything else. But slavery was wrong. It was Christians in Europe, in England, in here that said we've got to stop it. And then they were the people that led the charge. And just 68 years later, slavery was banned. It didn't mean everything was fixed then. But the point was, it was Christians in America that fought and died. And they went from 1% to the majority in the North and many in the South. And that shows how we're going to win, too. Just like 3% started the war against King George.
We will never give in. We will never back down. And we will never stop fighting for this land that we love. Because we are Americans. And our hearts bleed red, white, and blue. We are one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. And together, we will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you, Pennsylvania.